All right, so this Fox News alert for you right now. Could we be close to a deal on the debt ceiling today? Looks closer than ever right now. We're just under 39 hours to go until we hit the debt deadline. The clock is now up, and it is truly ticking at this point. The Senate coming up with a plan for a short-term extension. Some would call it kicking the can down the road a bit, but it would allow us to borrow more cash at least until the winter. Senate leaders who have been at odds on this for weeks are now looking a little bit more optimistic.
We've had a good day, had a good day yesterday, had another good day today. I think it's safe to say we've made substantial progress, and we look forward to making more progress in the near future.
We're doing our best to make everybody happy, but everyone knows we're not going to be able to do that. So everybody understand we're doing the very best we can with all the frailties that we have as people and legislators.
So what happens when this hits the House? Stuart Varney is the host of Varney & Company. So, Stuart, first, what's in this new deal? Tell us about it.
OK, let me give you the big picture. We can spend money again. The government reopens. You can spend money according to the current spending pattern all the way through till January the 15th. And we extend the debt ceiling. In other words, you can keep borrowing money all the way through until February. As you said, Martha, that is kicking the can down the road. No change in spending, no change in borrowing, just move the deadline a couple of months forward. There's a couple of details here which we should mention. Number one, the unions have won a one-year delay in something called the reinsurance fee. This is a fee levied on all health plans, which goes to pay for people with pre-existing conditions who join the insurance pools. The unions have won a one-year delay on that. No change in the medical device tax. That stays. That is still part of this deal. And there is some question about whether or not you'll have to verify your income if you go for a subsidy on these Obamacare exchanges. Those are details. The big picture is no change in spending, no change in borrowing. You've just kicked the can down the road by a couple of months.
Well, and the union was a squeaky wheel, and they got something out of this deal, it would appear. We're going to talk a little bit more about that coming up in another segment, so stick around for that. But, Stuart, let me ask you this. If the Senate approves this deal, will the House Republicans, who've been very outspoken on all of this, were they going to go for it?
I knew you were going to ask that, and I've got to tell you, Martha, I cannot count votes, but investors think they can. Wall Street will open this morning pretty close to an all-time record high. The Dow's at 15,300. Investors, Wall Street, believe that a deal will be done, that something will get through the House and a deal will be done. That's what investors think. I personally cannot count votes. Sorry, Martha.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'll help you. Stuart, thank you. We'll see you later.
Despite the shutdown, Uncle Sam still wants your moolah, though, and today's the last day to file last year's tax return if you took that 6-month extension. The IRS saying that many of the 12 million who asked for more time still have not filed. You can do it online or on paper, but keep in mind, if you're owed a refund, you will not get that either until the shutdown is over. Very important question you just had to Stuart. House Republicans are meeting right now in the Capitol building, and you don't know which way this is going to go. They're going to accept this deal, whatever the deal is, or they're going to reject it out of hand. And that's going to really propel the events today throughout the day.
You could have some folks who are very dug in on that front, so we'll keep you posted on how that develops this morning.